He roasted me on stage. I rolled the receipts. I learned our startup's rule was fake the day Dax renamed me Patch Notes in front of a rented stage. He called it culture. I called it cover. Nova and Ezra filmed his bits, while he joked that my QA comments were panic punctuation, and my deck wrote itself. Founders Week turned the office into a microconference. Under the fern wall and the hiss of the espresso machine, Dax opened with a live roast. He pulled up my onboarding copy and credited House Elves, then pretended to hand me a mic and snatched it back. People laughed because microphones give permission. He CC'd the CEO on a recap claiming the session was his. When I asked to restore the attribution slide, he replied all, "Don't be precious." Slack DMs told me I'd killed the energy. The badge reader beeped like it was joking too. Receipts stacked themselves. The shared doc history showed my cursor birthing the lines he bragged about. The calendar mail CCs for his prep literally said, "Need punchier jokes," and our COOs, "Keep it respectful." He had forgotten I was still on the series. HR asked for sequence, not adjectives. We planned a 1-minute culture minute before his encore. 4 neutral slides. The missing credit block. The grayscale edit log. The cloned event description. The policy paragraph on consent and attribution. When the projector hummed to life, the room reset. Nova lowered her phone. Ezra stopped recording mid-swipe. Dax laughed once, then twice, without finding an echo. The COO said, "Now we are," and moved on. By afternoon, he was removed as session lead and placed on leave. Admin access gone. Bonus paused. Investor decks amended with my name. Policy added a standing acknowledgements block. Jokes became opt-in. Colleagues surfaced stories they'd saved and never used. Apologies landed softly, like napkins set down. The office smelled less like burnt coffee and more like nothing, which felt like mercy. Dax tried one more time by the espresso bar. He said he hadn't meant harm. I stirred sugar into my mug and watched it dissolve. "Credit isn't a favor," I said, and walked back to work. Full story with Revenge on the channel. Link below.